Alright, things are looking good. We are here in the tower. Data stream's looking good. Audio's looking good. Hey, what's going on, Guardians? My name is TheBlackLink, and we are back once again with another live stream. Turn those sound effects down just a little bit. There we go, that shouldn't be too bad. Morning, everybody. Back once again here on Destiny 2. And we're getting some stuff done, playing some PvP. Getting a lot of that nonsense out of the way. Ooh, this actually doesn't look bad. It's not a bad substitute for the Black Armory stuff. Here doing some Rootin, Tootin, Cowboy shooting with the one and only, the last word. You know, I need to make sure I get that,
What can I do for you, Guardian?
I need to make sure I get that laconic ornament. It's on sale in the Prismatic Matrix this week. And I have an okay chance of getting it. Yeet. Gotta get my hands on that. I don't think I've done my special bounty this week for my Prismatic Facet. I need to pick that up. But good morning, everybody. Good to see you. Mr. Marvel, Serpent, Big Squeak. No, fuck you, John. Fuck you. You're using your Twitch Prime sub here. I didn't even realize your money was good here. Listen here, boy. Your Twitch Prime sub is no good in these parts. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for $5. Yo, Mr. Marvel. The champ says thanks for the support. Tell the champ thanks for being the champ. Because she was absolutely 100% the champ. Your wife is the absolute champion. The grand champion of clapbacks. Nikishia, good to see you. Good morning to you. Yo, Marcus, what's good, man? Darkness, you too. What's up, everybody? Gonna be doing a little bit of PvP. Hopping in there, getting some stuff done. Although I already got all my daily bounties done. It took like one game to get all of these finished. I'm having fun in there. I've been testing a lot of different weapons. Enjoying the last word a lot. This thing is pretty fun. It's a little silly, but it's pretty fun. And I've been trying to test out which auto rifles work best. Right now, the ringing nail. This thing hits like a truck. You guys will see some of that in here. Unless I have the usual stream blues, where decent performance just jumps out the window the moment I go live. I've been having some pretty good games thus far. John, join the chat, man. But I've been having some pretty good games thus far. But sometimes when you're streaming, like, it's like the very moment you hit that live button, your hands become potatoes. It's like you couldn't kill Jonathan. But, yeah, auto rifles got a huge buff this week. Some of them are performing pretty well. Surprisingly, it is the super fast archetype, the 720s, that have really caught my eye.
So we're back to House of Wolves. Cool.
Yeah, kind of. We're kind of back to House of Wolves. By the way, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, bro.
No problem.
I got to get more emotes so that you can actually have appropriate things. But yes, stuff like the Valakaden, stuff like Perseverance, those are performing really well right now. I'm going through Dim trying to find one that might be interesting enough to try. Oh, you know what? One that maybe not a lot of people still have. Where is that thing? I know I've got a copy of it. Like the most stable of that archetype of auto rifles was Hollow Earth. This one right here. This was the Dead Orbit auto rifle from back in year 1. This thing is actually, this archetype's actually pretty good if you can keep your shots steady. How you doing, man? And what on earth possessed? What on earth possessed you to challenge Destiny and want to jump on this?
Because I'm tired of people saying that PvP is hard.
It's really not.
It really isn't.
It's
hard.
really not.
It's actually laughable.
Misfit, maybe? Yeah, the Misfit class got a pretty big buff, too. My only issue with Misfit and, like, Ether Doctor, the muzzle flash on those things is ridiculous.
Are you in voiceover mode, Sean?
I might be. Oh, actually, you know what? No, it's just Discord's looking at the wrong microphone.
Sensitivity?
Yeah, it's Discord. Let me swap that over.
So what all did,
there. Should be better.
What all did did autos get? I'm just curious.
Okay, so let me pull up the buff list.
Because you know I don't read PWABs anymore. Sorry.
And you shouldn't.
Not sorry.
Well, this was in the patch notes they put out the other day. It's supers. Basically, all of the auto rifle classes, I think, except high impact. No, high impact's got a buff too. All right, so they've increased the base damage on rapid fire or rapid fire frame autos by 9%. That's the Hollow Earth tier of Allocaden. They increased base damage on high impact auto rifles by 5%, and they increased the base damage on adaptive auto rifles by 6%. So they all got damage buffs, which make them fairly consistent. Although surprisingly, what's the first auto that comes to mind for you with all that? Like the first one you think you'd want to try?
Like maybe Cerberus?
Okay, yeah, Cerberus isn't bad. It's still wonky. That's a really random weapon that doesn't. I'm
just throwing out one that wasn't too good before the patch that maybe like needs retesting.
That's a good guess because Cerberus is pretty decent up close at the very least. But a lot of people immediately wanted to jump over to Suros.
Yeah.
Suros, not that great.
Really?
Yeah, it's not great. Want to know what is great now though? Chat. He can't see it. You all can.
Because I'm not watching the stream. Are trace rifles now lumped into AutoCAD or no?
No, trace rifles are still their own little thing.
Okay. What is it? Is it an exotic?
It is an exotic.
Exotic auto. Is it Suros or Cerberus? Wait a minute. Sweet business?
Sweet business is okay now, but no. The auto rifle that is performing really well right now is Hard Light. Hard Light absolutely slaps right now. Absolutely slaps. It's actually kind of funny how good it is. 'Cause of course, Hard Light has no it's got no range drop off, so it's good at any range you use it at. It kicks a lot when you fire, but Hard Light is performing super well. Super well.
I'm just sitting here staring at my wall thinking.
Question mark?
Really? Hard Light?
Yeah, Hard Light is the one that's performing super well right now.
What do they do to pulses, if anything?
I don't think pulses got too much of a change, but let me pull up the patch notes. Let's see. Auto rifles, scout rifles, snipers, grenade launchers, bows. Nope, pulses didn't get changed at all.
Good. They didn't touch what was top.
Yeah, they left that alone.
Which is good. Everything up.
But something surprising. Legend of Acarius is now the most powerful shotgun in the game.
As it should be. It's a raid exotic.
Bar none. Like,
I don't have a problem with it.
Threat level, which is the new raid shotty with the masterwork, and Ikelos no longer hold a candle to Ikelos.
Wait, you mean in PvE as well?
In PvE. The Legend of Acarius now out damages threat level and the Ikelos shotty. Yeah.
Out damages trench?
With trench barrel. It out damages all of that. In less time, as a matter of fact. Somebody did some...
Attack your exotic slot. But I guess you were already using it for your heavy anyway. So.
I think that's a perfect exchange, because Legend of Acarius should be this ludicrously powerful weapon. And it takes up a heavy spot, you know? And I think that works. That works pretty well. Yo, John Ortiz, what's up, man? Happy to
still gotta upgrade mine.
Oh, what? Finished Prestige?
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. How about you just don't, you know? Or you know.
Prestige is not that bad though.
Yeah, but doesn't Prestige still have locked loadouts?
Yeah, and?
Gross.
It's not that bad.
You gotta pick a good week to run that, or else it's gonna be like, run double sidearm and sniper rifle.
It ain't that bad.
Ugh. Gross.
I mean, it's old content. You're gonna like blitz through it.
Possibly. Yo, Nikisha, you gonna try to go to for the last word? If you're bad at PvP, and a lot of people are dreading the PvP steps to this, and that's understandable. But do it this week because Mayhem is active. Just go into PvP, go into Mayhem, and ignore everything. Just get kills. You'll eventually get what you need done. There's 2 PvP steps for the last word. One is like the classic D1 type quest where like you got to get kills. Kills give you 2%. Deaths cost you 1%, so it's really easy to both gain and lose a lot of points in there. But the second PvP step I think is much easier. You just have to get revenge and Avenger kill medals, which is super easy to do in Mayhem. Super easy to do. Happy to see you streaming live. Been extremely sick for the past week. Seeing you stream made me feel better. Well, right on, dude. I hope you feel better. Seeing that I never had Legend of Acarius plays Jeopardy music. Ooh, Nikishia. It's good. It's funny because it went from being that exotic everybody wanted and had to have in year 1 because it was the one thing that could shut down supers in year 1. Like, it was the one thing that could shut down everybody, and that was more so because the meta in year 1 was so awful. The dual primary meta was just an absolute travesty. Travesty upon destiny. And when Warmind came out and we started getting exotics like Sleeper and the Whisper of the Worm, Legend of Acarius has been on the back burner for a long time. So I'm glad it got a huge buff this week and it's now great. What's with this clickbait title? I expected Red Dead Redemption. Instead, I'm greeted with this dead game. Oh, I'll give you the Red Dead Dreadnought. I'll give it to you. X gonna give it to you. Yo, Rabbit, good to see ya. Mr. Marvel, what's up, man? Still need Acarius? Ooh, hint. Well, like John said, Leviathan's not that hard to do now. Darkness says, I don't have Acarius either. Let's do Leviathan TBL. Hey, man. You get people together. We'll run it. It'll happen. Yo, Marcus, take it easy, man. So, Jonathan.
Sean.
When are you going to go get your last word? Come on, it takes like maybe 2 hours. You're good at PvP. You'll get the hardest step done in 2 or 3 games.
And?
That's all it took me, 3 games.
And?
And it's worth. Do it.
Alright. Think about it like this.
Okay.
I don't need that gun.
Okay. You don't need any of the guns in this game.
I don't want the gun.
Uh-huh.
I am someone that would rather have an exotic in my heavy slot in PvP, PvE, all around.
And what exotic is that?
I would use it. In PvP, I would rather use Tractor Cannon. Or something like a Thunderlord.
So
in PvE,
okay.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, so we get Equinox. You run Tractor Cannon?
Oh, no, I'm running Jade. All the way. Like,
sheesh.
If we get Equinox, I'm swapping to Jade.
Sheesh. I mean, I got it, but
you best believe I'm gonna like check out what they did to Jade in terms of scouts.
Scouts. I think the only archetype of scouts that didn't get a buff in PvP was high impact. I mean, they all got buffs in PvE. Like all the frames got buffs in PvE, but in PvP, I think high impacts are the same. Which has actually created some interesting scenarios for the low impact rapid fire frame scout rifles.
Yeah.
Those
so for like the Vice stuff.
Yeah, the black, like it's actually just like it was in the beta.
In the beta.
In the beta, they basically brought the rapid fire frames back to where they were in the Destiny 2 beta a year or 2 ago. That was a year ago. Wow. Wait, no, it's 2 years ago.
Was
almost 2 years ago. Yeah, a year and a half.
Almost a year and a half ago. Yeah.
So in the beta, the Viced scouts were easily the best. Like that was the sleeper weapon class of the Destiny 2 beta. Those things, they absolutely slayed. Ah!
What are you doing now, Sean?
And they got a pretty heavy nerf as things moved on.
So why are you queuing in quick play without me?
Oh, I thought you were in my party.
I got kicked.
Oh, well, you should have said something.
You were talking chat. Want to interrupt?
Yes, interrupt. Alright, let me get one more kill, then I'll leave. Woo! Yo, Miguel, good to see you, man. Finally got around to watching the Vegeta Goku Gogeta versus Broly rap battle. I do not eat booty! I'm glad you've been enjoying the SSJ 9K. Mr. Marvel says Pastor John just became a heretic. I know, man. Like, disliking them good weapons? Right, you can join up.
I'm not saying I dislike it. Just saying I probably wouldn't use it. Probably, I would not get a lot of use out of a weapon like that. Whereas someone like Sean probably will.
I'm a Rootin, Tootin, Cowboy shooting.
That's like his
Hunter
male
boy.
fantasy. Kappa?
Male fantasy. My male power fantasy, you mean?
Yes.
No, that would be 2 taps.
2 taps.
That would be 2 taps. That's the big EP.
Well, in terms of this game, Sean.
Jeez. Yeah, 3 taps is about as good as you can get.
Yeah. So I've heard those are inconsistent.
Okay, so did you watch the Last Word teaser trailer they put out 2 days ago?
Nope, I did not. I haven't watched anything from this game over the past.
You know what? You're watching this. You're going to see this.
I think the only piece of Destiny content I've watched in the past like 3 to 4 months are just your stream. I haven't watched it.
Okay, well you're seeing this. This is happening. I'll post it in the EO2W
All right.
chat because you need to understand this frame of reference. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to post it for chat too, just so they can get reacquainted. Here, it's on Twitter. I got the Twitter link for it. Sound like an old man. I got the Twitter link for it. There you go, everybody. You can watch it on the Twitter. Man, don't give me an error, YouTube.
Or shot a super? No way that happens.
You didn't watch it all the way. You didn't watch that whole thing that fast, did you? Holy sheesh.
4 shot a super? No shot.
Yeah.
They definitely got a name bot on for this.
Let me grab the YouTube link. It should be in the...
There's no way there are actually people in-house that can shoot the gun like that. This is Bungie we're talking about.
There we go. We got the YouTube link. I can't believe YouTube's making me post a YouTube link. They're like, nah, man. You can't post that Discord link here.
They either are using an aimbot or they got Ombu to show up at like HQ. Hold them from like the depths of Fortnite and said, play this game right now.
Comes walking in.
Right. Here
drowsy.
comes Juicy James.
Cup of coffee in his hands. Grumbling. Stupid dead game.
Yeah.
There, I'll just add it to the description of the video. There we go. You can go check it out. It's in the... should be popping up in the description box for the stream in a couple seconds. YouTube will update in a little bit. But basically, that trailer that they put out, that whole thing is a lie.
One of them I can understand because one got hit by a smoke, which is like minimal damage. So I can understand, okay, that's probably a 3-shot.
Right.
But some of the, like, the 4-shot in a Dawnblade...
Yeah, that, not a thing. It's more like
I'm gonna
6.
have to say no on that.
Yeah, it's more like 6-shotting in a Dawnblade. There everybody goes. I had to refresh YouTube for a second. So that was the teaser trailer they put out, where it's pretty consistent. Where it's pretty consistent 3 taps, like just everywhere, 3 tapping everywhere. And the gun, to be fair, the gun does 3 tap if you land 3 precision shots. I think it should 3 tap if you land a precision in 2 bodies, you know, like Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten. But it does technically 3 tap, but it's so inconsistent, and that trailer is such a lie. Like, the bullet magnetism on that trailer is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, and the 3 taps, you're not going to be hitting those hip fire. Like, even on PC, I actually played a lot with mouse and keyboard, because there is a huge difference between the last word when you're using a controller, even on PC, versus mouse and keyboard. It's way more stable with mouse and keyboard. And even with that, like, you're not going to be getting the 3 tap hip fire headshot a lot. You could ADS. It does the same damage when you ADS, and you could get headshots with that. Ooh, look at this! Look at this! This man talks all this nonsense about Destiny, hops on once, immediately gets his favorite map. You know,
Go, dude.
We said we'd use it. We're gonna use
control.
it. Oh, wow.
I'm not. I don't care about flags.
This man's here to slay.
That's on.
if Splinter comes down and sees you capping flags.
Splinter found out that show ass.
But yeah, so the hip fires, hip firing is good with this thing. It's super good. Like, it's a very fun, nutty weapon. Kills really quickly, but you're not going to be getting that those hip fired triple precision shots. Not Forgotten can technically two-tap. It can, which is why I wish Bungie did a good job by bringing back parts of the best version of The Last Word while also giving it some pretty significant buffs. It's got great range. It's got super great range now. Like, the range is almost 10 times what it was in D1. It's actually kind of ridiculous how far out you can hit max damage with this thing. I think it extends to about 21 meters. Where you can still hit max damage with The Last Word. 22 if you're ADSing. But I wish they would have committed with the damage there. And just made it so that it was a solid 3-tap if you did... Ooh, that's a lot of mans. If you did 1 to the head, 2 to the body. Don't stand in bad. I think 1 to the head, 2 to the body with hipfire would have been fair, because that is, it takes a bit of skill. And even though Last Word's got much better range in D2 than it did in D1, it's still pretty easy to outrange. Like, you're gonna find, dude, teammate, get out of my way. You're gonna find yourself being outshot by Not Forgottens and Luna's Howls all the time. Thank you, teammate. Yo, they sit on a throne of lies. Thank you, Hushpash. Yeah, Bungie with that teaser trailer. Why you always lying? I actually tweeted about that yesterday, and Holtzman hit me up, and he's like, "Just got to get good, fam. Just got to get good. Yeah, you just got to get full bullet magnetism good." It shreds though. Like, it's definitely a good gun. It's definitely worth your time if you're thinking about going to get it. Really interests me in what they're gonna do. My aim was shotguns,
by the way.
No, they didn't touch shotties.
Thank God. Okay.
It really makes me wonder what they're gonna do with Thorn though, because we know that's coming back next season. Which, by the way, since John, you didn't, I'm assuming you saw the Thorn part of that trailer.
Nope.
You didn't even watch it till the end.
I guess.
Follow me, brother.
You know the way.
I do know the way. My brothers. But, yes. Okay, so the end of that trailer confirms Thorn, Jonathan. This man.
That's cool.
I'm just a man's. Yeah, this super's not broken or anything. Yeah, we needed to nerf Nova Warp, but, Spectral Blades can stay the same. Ooh, this thing kicks when you ADS. Killed Nova Warp, though. They absolutely destroyed Nova Warp. And in classic Bungie fashion, the PvE, or the PvP nerfs that they did, destroyed any viability that Nova Warp had in PvE. For the sake of PvP balance, they wrecked that class, and it kind of... now it basically does no damage to Minions of the Darkness. Thank you, teammate. TBL on the second PvP portion, I did the other 3 things. Oh, right on. Then you're basically done, Darkness. The hardest part of the Last Word quest is easily the first PvP step. Just getting those, getting those 50 kills. At minimum, it's 50 kills that you need to get that part completed.
Warp. Don't know where it's at. I think B.
You don't really have to be afraid of those anymore, Jonathan. Just drop a grenade, let it walk through it, and then pepper it down with primary fire.
I got sideswiped by it.
Ah!
I'm
Well-
still not used to the baby radar yet. I'm playing like 3 weeks.
Yeah. It threw me off when I first came on yesterday, or Tuesday, too. I hadn't played any PvP before then. So getting on and trying to do my last word was, whew. Although, granted, it didn't take that long for me to get the PvP steps done. I think it took like 4 games for me to get the 100% that I needed. And, like, it made me super mad because I got 40% done in 1 game. And then, like, my second game, I just got farmed.
Like I'm getting right now?
Yeah, kind of. Like, the second game, oh my goodness. Like, I got put into... Well, first game, we had the whole... We're breaking up those fire teams for a better match, which is a dumb mechanic. I got thrown up against 2-3 stacks and, like, just super farmed over and over again.
Now I'm gaining some headway. Getting back on the bike.
Did you like that one-eyed mass patch note, Kappa? Yeah, how, you know, we're leaving it alone?
Thank God.
Jeez.
Great.
Yeah, I would say just buff other exotics. There's a lot of useless exotics for other classes right now. If you're a hunter, it's Gwison Vest. If you're a Titan, it's One-Eye Mask. Okay. Okay. Oh! If I had got that last shot off, dude would have been shut down. The return of Ugandan Knuckles 2019. Yeet! That's right. Will Bungie ever learn to make PvP and PvE two separate things? You would think they would have learned that lesson by now. Whew. This thing kicks when you ADS. Do not ADS with last word. It kicks like a mule. You gain an extra 1 to 2 meters in total viable range. But, like, it's not good. That doesn't... I'm hip firing, dude. Doing the duck walk doesn't stop me. Aeon, the Aeon safe arms. Oh, the Aeon Colt. Those exotics are worthless.
Got 2 on B, both with bows.
What a weird choice.
Yeah.
X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. I am a ghost.
This is amazing.
Going ghost?
I'm going ghost.
You have zone advantage.
Buff Wormhusk again. That I could agree with. People complain so much about Wormhusk because of how powerful of an option it was to be able to get your health back, to be able to mitigate the fact that hunters have naturally low recovery. But then you give... What was that?
I think it was fine, personally.
It was. Yeah, it was annoying, but...
Damn.
That's a Spectral Blades run!
It was a defensive one. Man was fearing for his life.
Walk into it. Oh, he went the other way. Alright. Ah, he came anyway! No, no, please don't! I did it. I made it.
At least go over 1, I hope.
It's first game. First game. And you did.
Thank God.
You picked up there at the end. Went on a fiending feast. The last word had this Thorn-esque part of the quest. What is the Thorn quest going to be like? Dude, Tim, like, do you remember what the Thorn quest was? You had to get, what was it, 500 void kills?
Oh, that was great.
And deaths, like, subtracted from that? Ooh.
Great.
It was bad. It was bad. And you know what? If they were willing to commit with the last word quest here, which has the, you know, the deaths, the kills, deaths percentage thing, it makes me think they're probably going to do something similar for Thorn. Like, there are parts of it that this quest commits, and a lot of people are complaining right now, especially on the subreddit. I do really hope that Bungie doesn't cave to those complaints. Don't fold on this. People are complaining that, but I have to go to PvP to get this PvP weapon. Oh, but I have to complete Last Wish to get the 1,000 voices. Oh no, I think it's fine for them to require PvP steps. It's meant to be
hard.
Yeah, it's not that hard. PvP is meant to be, you know, this weapon is meant to be used in PvP. If you're using the last word in PvE, I have several questions for you.
As long as you're going 0.5 or better, you're advancing.
Yeah.
Which is like, you'll get it eventually, just keep
It'll
trucking.
be slow, but you'll get it eventually. And I wouldn't be mad if they have the same level of difficulty for the Thorn Quest that it had in D1, because the Thorn Quest was hard in D1. That thing was rough. Whether it was
back summoning pits.
Oh no way.
Oh yes, we're gonna have to go fight Fogi and his,
only if his name is Fogoth. That's only
and his mother.
Fogoth's mommy. That's right. So yeah, you know, we know Thorn's coming back next month. Well, almost next month. It'll be next month in a day. But I do hope that they stick to their guns on this, on making these weapons really, really powerful, but also really hard to get.
Bring back 2 taps. Thank you.
With Thorn?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Can we get rid of like
no.
the garbage green stuff on the screen though? Can we just go back to it just burning us? I was
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah, we don't need the screen burn.
We don't need the Hulk green goop screen burn. I didn't mind the edges of my screen are kind of on fire. That was okay.
Yeah. I used that super for my kills in PvP. Killed all 6 enemies. They were next to each other hugging. Dude, darkness. Freaking Spectral Blades is so ridiculous right now. It's hilarious that they gave the greatest nerf hammer of all time to Nova War. Basically destroyed that class. But, yeah, Spectral Blades, that's fine. This is fine. Spectral Blades with Gwyson Vest, this is fine. It's fine.
Wait, so Vest didn't get a nerf with like the infinite duration?
Oh, they fixed that like a month or 2 ago. Or about a month or so ago. Yeah, Gwyson Vest doesn't have infinite super anymore. Yo, SMGs definitely do need a buff too. Right, Mr. Marvel? That was a horror movie. I thought that dude was dead and he pops back up like we're at the OK Corral. I thought I was about to be the last man to go down.
Defend your allies.
It's hard when you absolutely suck at the PvP in this game. Oh, I understand. Believe me, I get that. And that's why I said earlier, I understand where those people are coming from when they're talking about, you know, sucking at PvP and not having access to this great weapon.
Okay.
Believe me, I get that. But I don't think Bungie should cave. I think the last word quest is difficult, but doable. Auto rifles shred right now. Like, back in the day. That would have been a death sentence. For me to whip out an auto rifle that while that warlock was bum rushing me with a shotgun. Like I just signed my own death warrant. So yeah, autos are good. Hollow Earth or Valacaden, they're both really good right now. The 720 RPM autos are pretty impressive. That's part of my problem with the last word there. Like, y'all saw that, right? Like, the first 2 shots, that was absolutely on that dude's dome. But they just kind of got bloomed away. Because bloom is still a thing. It's much worse on console, but it is definitely still a thing. Glad auto shred again. Me too. They needed it. Autos were really weak. If you had to remove one of these from the game, which would you rather keep? SMGs or sidearms? Why would I... Sidearms, I guess. SMGs are cool. But why would I want to take something away? Nicely done. Oh, dude, I really hope. The last word is another exotic that's dropped without a masterwork. I really hope that High Noon perk is, that's in the database is for the last word. The High Noon perk, for those who don't know, is a perk that was added in Forsaken. It's not on any weapon right now, but here's how the effect basically reads. Hipfire shots deal additional precision damage. What other gun could that be for? It's High Noon. That's right, baby.
McCree Gorb.
Oh, I am.
You Not McCree Gorb.
I am going into Gorbic mode.
I hope not.
Well, seeing as how I just died in this silly way.
That's the Gorb.
I am.
I'm going Gorb.
I'm going Gorb. Oh no! I'll solo Shattered Throne with the last word. No, you will not, Dreadnought. Stop it. The last word is not a PvE gun, like not at all. Back in D1, you could at least use it with like small arms and strikes, but no, not in D2. Don't use this in PvE. It's awful. So, can I bring out my Iron Banner gun again? Oh, absolutely. Look at that! That dude had to get a double shot with Parcel to kill me, and I still burned him down.
I love it.
I just want Lunas Howl. Actually a good team, but something happened. I don't play anymore. Oh, Miguel. Lunas Howl is so good. So is Not Forgotten. Woo! No, you don't.
You thought. Bitch.
You thought.
Get that last word, or that hard light out of here, Chief.
Told you, Hard Light is actually really good right now. Chase him down, Jonathan!
Traded. Get the other guy.
Got
Thank
him.
You.
Oh,
His
this gun
teammate
is so
just
good.
ran around the corner and was like, "Trade?" Question mark. I was like, "Sure."
Glad did a raid with 6 last words. He did, because Glad is a madman. A bored madman. Okay, hit detection's still bad with Spectral Blades.
Jump to you, Sean.
Yep.
Okay, you got him.
I'm like a shark. Oh, come through, come through, come through, come through.
Prey upon Z's. He's so weak. He's got a dead on him, and he canceled. That's unfortunate.
Ah, I've been surrounded!
Mm.
You guys complaining about revenge and avenge medals in the game that you don't need a final blow to get a limbs? This is a thing? Yeah, right? Dude, like I don't want to make fun of anybody who's having trouble with the last word quest, because some steps are legitimately hard. But when I was on the subreddit earlier and I saw people actually complaining about the revenge and avenger medal step, it's like, you get points for assist, and Mayhem is live right now. Literally the easiest game mode to get blood for blood medals in. What are you complaining about? Go play 3 games of Mayhem and get this done. Like, you bellends. It's not, it's like, I swear to you, even if you're somebody who's not good at PvP, you can get this done. I swear to you, you can get this quest done. And Bungie is trying to make it as easy as possible. There's a reason why Mayhem is live this week. It's because they specifically knew that, you know, they know this quest is going to require PvP steps. They know there's a lot of people out there who don't want to use, or who don't want to play PvP and who don't play PvP but are going to want this gun. That's why they put Mayhem out this week. So that you can just go play that. You might get, you know, your medals a little bit slower, but you will get them. If the catalyst for Hardlight busts the stability, it's going to be a laser light show in PvP. Oh, absolutely. Hardlight's already a fairly stable gun. It bounces when you shoot, but like it doesn't deviate too far from your target. Woo! That is a hammerhead, and I was completely around that corner? Question mark. TBL, big fan of the pod too. Right on, dude. Glad you enjoy. I have more respect for Hawkmoon than the last word. Look, man, we've got Thorn in the last word back now, basically. Thorn's all but confirmed. Hawkmoon might be Penumbra. We might get the holy trinity of hand cannons back. Would you be happy with that, Jonathan?
What, Hawkmoon?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
I mean, I'm happy with Thorn.
Oh, me too. Like, I want it to be good.
I don't think I'm not happy about last word. I mean, I'm happy, but it's just I don't think I would use it.
Yeah.
Compared to like the other weapons, which I enjoy a lot more than last word.
I feel you.
Last word I just saw was a glitchy mess in 1.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just a glitchy mess that challenged Thorn.
Ah! Run!
It's like in Sweat, you had two options. You could take a very fast hip fire time to kill with glitchy 111s, or do you take Thorn, where you can 2-tap walk away, unless you using Ram, which in Sweat it's all exotics were banned.
Yeah.
But Ram, oh my, that thing was good for all of like 3 months.
Bye.
Later, dude.
Like, this dude gave his life. He decided, no, you shall have no kill today, Spectral Blade Boy.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Did he just punch my body? Thank you, Sean.
Do not run from me, Belland. Yeah, I'm happy with these things coming back. Like, pre-shot Dawnblade.
Yeah, he pre-shot it around the corner. I was just like, this radar system is for babies.
It is pretty bad.
I wish they had a, what's that game mode?
Hardcore?
What was that game mode from D1 that they didn't bring back where like the radar was
Oh,
disabled?
Inferno?
Oh, I loved Inferno.
Same. Ah, Jotun!
Jotun? Schmeatus?
Schmeatus. The Meatus.
Meatith thy meatus?
Yo, yeah, Celestial got an indirect buff too because they changed the way the precision tree for Golden Gun works. You deal even more damage to bosses now.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Even more damage. That dude tried to blade barrage me. I heard it hit the wall next to me. But based on the fact that Last Word came back in a usable manner, it's not as strong as Year 1 with the glitchy 111s, although it might be. Again, if that high noon perk, if that does wind up being like a catalyst or masterwork for the Last Word, who knows, we might see the days of the 111 hipfire headshots again. But it came back in a usable form. This isn't D1 Year 3 Last Word that was all but scuffed. It's more than viable right now. It's actually a good contender in Crucible. And so, I've got high hopes for Thorn. Like, the Thorn 2-tap's not coming back. We can make our peace with that. That's not happening.
Let's just hope it's not like the 5 body shot.
The 5 body shot, 5 headshot, so there's no incentive to run headies.
Awful.
Yeah, that was definitely the the Hamrick mistake. I do believe he was still in charge of some of the sandbox stuff. Might be Rose or First Curse. We've got 2 other exotics coming after Thorn. I imagine they're probably going to be 2 new exotics.
Why do people want Rose so bad?
Yeah, it's literally just Thorn.
It's literally just Thorn that heals you, so why not just use Crimson?
Yeah, just use Crimson.
I mean, Rose, I can't imagine it doing anything other than it's a hand cannon that heals you. I already have one of those.
But that's more like a scout rifle.
I don't care. I want my immersion. I want Rose.
My immersion.
Like, you really shouldn't want Rose.
Yeah, it says I've noticed more behind wall kill registration. Oh, it's definitely been laggy. It's definitely been laggy these last couple of days. Like, I've seen some of the most atrocious lag like that I've ever seen on this game on PC. The past few days.
All right, we're switching it up.
Human Fox says I agree with John. I'm not even using the Last Word. I feel you, man. It's not for everybody.
No. I would probably use Thorn or Hawkmoon.
Uh-huh.
Those are my kind of hand cannons. Heavy, ones that hit like trucks, and can burn or have a RNG element like built into them. That's kind of like, I mean, you can get 2 taps with Hawkmoon, granted.
Yep, you could get a.
You can get a 1-tap.
Once upon a time, you could get a 1-tap with Hawkmoon. It was like a 1 in 100,000 chance.
It's a bug. We're fixing it.
Why was it a bug? It should have been a feature. They should have just left it alone. There was nothing. There was never anything wrong with the legendary triple proc that Hawkmoon had every now and again.
That was so much fun. Just be like, bloop.
It's like I did it. It happened.
It's the man with the golden gun, literally.
Oh, absolutely. Just coming in, boom.
Without crappy aim assist.
Yeah, it's like running around in GoldenEye with the silver PP7.
Ooh, yes, Baba.
Haven't seen Vox in quite a while. Is he checking on his shadow every few days to see if we get 6 more weeks of winter? Yeah, man. John has been hiding.
I haven't been hiding.
Groundhog.
I've just been playing other games that I've been wanting to play rather than this.
Other better games.
Yeah, playing other better games.
How does Celestial Nighthawk do against Primevals and Gambit? Well, considering it just got like a 40% buff. Oof.
It's not like I don't play Destiny. I mean, I log on every like 3 to 4 weeks, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I still play from time to time. It's just
nothing to do.
Nothing really to do. I'm not really digging the whole forges.
Yeah.
Just not for me personally. I'll play it when I get when there's a substantial story update or when there's stuff to actually grind for. The Black Armory stuff is cool. I just don't think it's going to add too much to my experience, and I'd rather spend my time elsewhere on other things.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine.
Although it's weird how I'm pressing the right bumper and I'm expecting a grapple to come out, Sean.
Oh no, you've been playing too much Black Ops.
Trying to get that SWAT G.
What rank are you?
68?
Ooh, not bad. Yeah, I need to get back on that game.
I'm getting flanked from above.
Look at that! Look at that! It shreds! Bros, it shreds! John playing other games but not streaming, right? That's the problem. He doesn't stream. I just hope the Anthem beta works tomorrow a little bit better. Oh man, I'm terrified of the Anthem demo tomorrow. We will be streaming it again here on the channel, but I am definitely terrified that with it being an open demo, they're going to have even more problems. Granted, they finally fixed most of that and realized it was a problem with the the client itself. You know, they determined that it was basically DDoSing itself. And
I need help on B.
Why are you taking B on this map?
Oh yeah, you're right. Pivots are better.
A and C, bruh.
It's like, wait a minute. Forgot which map I was on.
This man sitting by himself on B like, where are my teammates? I need healing.
Basically.
Yeah, Hardlight shreds right now. It's so consistent. And unlike,
I'm glad it's actually usable now.
Yeah, and unlike other auto rifles, you don't need to be right up on your enemy's nuts in order to get damage here. I think because it's got infinite range, it also has better aim assist than most auto rifles. As we know, aim assist is usually tied in with the range stat. Good stuff. So, ask John for a long version of that explanation. Yes, what have you been playing?
Finished Dragon Quest. That was
Large.
Cool. I did a playthrough of Persona 5. That was cool.
Okay.
Got all but 2 trophies, and I'm mad that I missed one.
Rest in peace.
One, I know I just have to go back and spend time on. The other one is just like I have to go through an entire playthrough.
Oh, so it's only available at a certain part of the game?
Yeah.
That is AIDS.
Is that Lord of Wolves? It is.
Challenge
that
it.
Shit out of here.
Challenge
I did
him.
challenge. Oh, I did, absolutely.
Show him that he's got no thumbs.
I showed him my levels. Oh, snap, someone's taking a Sean.
Piccolo, you have no thumbs. Ah! Oh, no, Miguel, definitely not. Ain't no way John's been playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
You must not know who I am.
Do you know who the fuck I am? Oh my gosh, Hardlight is so good now. If you're somebody who hasn't used this in a while, maybe whip it out. Whip out the Hardlight. It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
There are a few elements of Kingdom Hearts that I actually appreciate. Combat system's kind of dope. The music's dope. Other than that, I couldn't give 2 shits.
Oh boy. Writing
is, I look at him like...
What do you mean? It's like... Isn't the Division 2 beta next week? Yes, it is.
Sadness.
If they give out extra demo codes for people who pre-ordered, I'll send you one. I pre-ordered today. I held the big L, chat. I did it for you. because you guys want to see Division footage on this game or on this channel, and I love the Division. I did it for you. 99 bucks. I spent $100 on Division 2 today. Ooh boy. All I'm gonna say is when I start streaming that over on Twitch, y'all better start subbing. I need to recoup my investment. Ah! This man just Superman to me.
What?
He says,
I just got flanked by a Lord of Wolves, the ultimate skill weapon.
"Oh, absolutely. You will feel the disgusting skill that I exude."
Oh,
you
hey,
know
that's
what?
coming, Sean.
Go around the corner. Dun-dun,
Grab that heavy in mid,
dun-dun.
Sean.
I'm on B. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. It's too late!
Oh my god, I hate Lord of Wolves.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
There you go, Sean. Nice.
Ah! I ran out! Oh no!
Run, Sean.
It's too late. I was right on top of the enemy. There was no getting out of that.
You got bodied by Mr. SSJ.
Oh no!
He just gave you the fisticuffs.
Did I just get bench pressed?
I think you got bench pressed, and he didn't even get a pump.
I didn't even get a pump. Whew. This thing is so good now. Holy crap. Hardlight actually putting, and you know, I'm not even wearing any auto rifle gear. Like, I wonder if I were to put on like unflinching auto, how this thing would do.
Are they just content to hold B while we have both pivots?
I should be recording this for like a Hardlight review video.
You can just yoink the stream footage.
I could, but it's got like HUD on it.
The HUD doesn't matter.
Keisha says, things I learned from you, always stick to A and C. Yeah, on certain maps. On certain maps, it's just absolutely not worth it to go for B. This is one of those maps where like A and C are clearly, they are clearly the superior points. Generally look at it like this. Any map where you have a straight line between A and C, take A and C. Here, we've got a pretty straight line between A and C. You can just come out here around the back end, and you know, in 5 seconds, you're on C. It's much easier to defend these two than it is to defend B, which is isolated. It's got 2 or 3 spawn points around it, so it's easy to get trapped into. Like, don't even go for B. Just go for A and C. Oh no! Good shot. I've been doing the forges so much, but I still haven't gotten one of the 3 exotics. Yeah. I got Le Monarch last week. I still haven't gotten Jotun. That's what I'm trying to get my hands on. Behind you, John.
Huh?
Little Timmy and his extremely laggy shoulder charge. Can't watch you on Twitch for Division 2. I'll be playing as well. Right on, dude. Chase me around the corner. Chase me around the corner.
And guess what?
That's right. That's what we call
Battling Man is ultimate. Oh, Sean, there's 3.
That's what we call the tag team debate.
This is the tag team debate.
Are you flanking around?
Backside. Yeah, I'm gonna flank around.
All right, they're looking that way. They're looking that way.
Surprise! Oh, I got one. Oh,
wasn't
there's
over here,
definitely
was
more. Running. Run, brother.
Oh, I'm dead. You killed yourself a Blade Barrage yet? No, I don't even use Blade Barrage. Everybody wants a beta code. I don't even know if Ubisoft is going to send out extra ones. I'll see what I can do if I can get some extra ones.
You will give me big stock.
Maybe I should go to Twitter
3.
and flex those streamer muscles that everybody seems to think I have. Be like, hey, I'm a streamer. Give me codes. But you can stream on YouTube. Nah, streaming on YouTube is a joke.
I'm going in.
Surprised he didn't commit.
I traded with it.
Okay.
But they're power playing us, so we should try and take a pivot as fast as possible and then swap to the other pivot.
Yeah.
I'm going for C.
Same. We've got a sizable point lead here, so we shouldn't.
Yeah, we just need to not below it.
Yeah. Arc staff. Sounded like it was behind me.
Probably going to B. Don't Darth Maul me, bro.
Ah! Two-tailed fox!
This man just blew it downwards.
He just blew us both up with two-tailed fox. Mr.
Wow.
SSJ. This man
Are
is...
we gonna go for a timer scam here, Sean?
we could, I guess. We could...
I mean, I don't like the timer scam, but we can definitely do it.
We could play the clock. Be scum.
I think I'll do it. I think I ship it.
Look at that. He's sitting there like... Obviously... He's sitting there like, obviously I've got a bow. I can outrange him. Nah, B. Hard light.
Y'all can have that. Go to see if they're trying to be wieners.
We are going to timer scam them.
We are.
No, teammates!
Get your bow out of here, G.
Those are not the Girl Scout cookies we were looking for.
And why the hell not?
And why not?
Question is, what kind of Girl Scout cookie?
I don't actually eat a lot of Girl Scout cookies. Get some
Your
Yum Yums
answer
or stuff like that.
determines the fate of the universe, Sean.
Oh, well then, home-baked cookies. Buy no Girl Scout cookies? Are you kidding me?
I'm talking about strictly Girl Scouts. Come on. What is your
Sheesh.
favorite Girl Scout?
What was that one? It was the chocolate swirled one. I can't think of the name of it.
You telling me you ain't never had a tag along in your damn life?
No, I've definitely had Girl Scout cookies, but like, you know, they've got like the Thin Mints, the Yum Yums, they do some peanut butter one now.
It's called the tag along.
Oh, is that
There's
the peanut butter one? Okay.
There's two of them now. There's one other one, I forget what it's called, but the tag along's like crack.
Yeah, you
I
know.
don't have a problem. My eyes twitching and everything.
Oh, you're just sitting there like, gotta have my
You
fix.
get a box of that. You get a jar of peanut butter.
Samoas. Thank you, J.A. That was it. Samoas. Oh,
This man is a
Samoas
Samoa
are
fan.
good.
This man want the.
I am a Samoan man. Oh, yes.
How much is it given? But the tag along will have you straight sleep. You sitting there, you break out a jar of peanut butter, you get a knife, you get a box of tag alongs,
Oh, yesy.
and you veg, and you feel like crap.
Mm-hmm.
You also feel so good.
As you should. Can I join next game? You're on PC weakest?
Yo,
Are you... No, you're not Styr. Styr's our other buddy. Who is this man's? Who are you on PC? Who you is?
who are you?
Every time YouTube asks me to rate its streaming service, I give it 1 star. Because why give YouTube good feedback? Well, I mean, they don't deserve good feedback.
Sure you're giving that to YouTube, or are you giving it to Sean?
Why, yeah, you might be giving it to me.
This streamer sucks. Don't expose him.
Don't expose him.
expose.
Destroy this man.
Ew.
Oh. Gross.
Welp. Been real, Sean.
It's been real.
Real.
Control.
Why am I playing this shitty game?
Capture and defend.
Booty butt cheeks.
What are chocolate Yum
And
Yums? You've never had chocolate Yum Yums?
Yo.
Oh my goodness. I'm looking
Oh my
for
God.
something to use here. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm going to use. We're going to use
Enemy claims zone C.
the Viced cheese. These things are super good now.
I got one suppressed going to B.
Enemy claims zone B.
Help, I'm legally blind.
Please
Residual
dead.
damage. Oh, he's so close, teammates. Let's not chase that way.
You want to just control pivots?
Yeah, A and C are pretty easy to hold in this.
Are you by yourself on A?
Yeah,
I'm a coming.
I've got one person trying to push in.
He shot lightning at you.
You did? I don't know
Yep.
if I guess punch is greater than lightning. Never had Girl Scout cookies before? They're okay, but you could make your own or get other cookies that are better for cheaper. Plus, you won't be supporting the Girl Scouts. This dude did not want any of that man's over there.
Come on, I need help on C. Thank you, Nati.
Sorry, we're fending off an army over here on A.
I'm gonna come into the C solo, because I'm a madman. I see no one in cave. Please don't spray my cheese.
Alright, I'm pushing over to...
I'm good for now.
Zone C
Just stay in like caves and like control caves is what I would do.
Look at these things. These things are so stupidly good. If there's one weapon that I would, like one weapon class that I would absolutely recommend everybody go whip out and try now and keep in your loadout, it's definitely the Vice Scout Rifles. These things are unbelievably good. This man just hit me with Tempest Strike.
Man, just hit me with fingertip lightning.
Styre says, I am here though. Sheesh.
I'm here.
Sheesh.
Oh, he's got Chunder Lord. Chungus Lord.
Chungus Lord.
Chungus Lord. Big Chungus.
What's your BattleNet? TheBlackLink 1709. I don't even know if I have a Nightbot command for that. I probably should.
Forehead. 2 on A, 2 on A. I'm a coming. Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave, Sean. I got you. He's weak. He's one, Sean. Have a nade. Damn, he's around the corner.
Yeah, he's retreating.
Pitch.
He feels fear. Need.
See. Seymour.
Big Chungus Lord? Oh, absolutely.
Chungus Lord. 3. Oh my. I got 1.
A challenge.
Hold up.
I do believe that might be a laggy hunter. I do believe that might be what that is,
Oh, hell
chat.
no. What the? Yeah, get that man. I create an opening. Alright, I spawned up on C. I've got a good flank on him.
I love this stupid weapon. It's so good. And so unique. I love that hip firing is finally the main way you use this thing. In year 1, everybody just ADS because you got the same benefits.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Come to my cave. Yes.
I'm gonna back off to A.
It is safe. Come to my cave.
You're dead.
Waiting for some package to arrive before I play because it's got to be signed. Ah, rest in peace, Styre.
Rest in peace. My dude. Is it like wine? Some kind of alcohol?
No.
Where's this kid? Oh, he's got a sniper now. This man is salty.
Uh-oh.
He swapped.
Uh-oh. 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 I can hear him, chat. I hear him. He's behind me. Ah! Arc Staff, run!
Yup.
Run for your life, teammate. Run! Run for your life!
They're gonna push straight to C with that.
That's okay.
Oh no, we got one on A.
I am the superior melee super.
Path for the rest of us.
Oh. Oh my God! You popped super just for that. We got a
Run,
Titan on
boy.
A.
Run. Fear me. You will fear me. Ah, get around the corner! Oh, your brother's getting a laptop. Right on, man. You know, it's tax season, and Daddy TBL needs some new PC parts. Daddy TBL's been... Maybe.
Can I have your 1700K if you're replacing your CPU?
Daddy TBL needs to make him a Threadripper.
You do. Can I have your 1700?
Yo, Dreadnought, did you make a command?
Yo.
You're a good man, Dreadnought. This is why we mod the Germans. That's all it takes. Just be German, and you get the mod status. As you know, they are very good with lists.
They are.
I can't claim credit for that. That's a Family Guy joke.
Oh my God! Get this guy with the last word. He is like pooping on us.
Deny them.
Maybe you. I've got a last word to counter him.
Please do, because our teammates are incapable. I got him.
Ah! I missed an extra shot there.
I'm going to A.
Appreciate it, bruh. Appreciate it.
Damn train, CJ.
Remember the end of the scoreboard? Worst player got the exotic, and that's how I got last word in year 1? Didn't even know how good it was. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't have a problem so much with the way Bungie's loot system handled, you know, divvying out PvP rewards. The fact that it just gave the worst player in the lobby rewards. I just wish they would have also given the best players in the lobby rewards at like the same rate. You should have a higher rate of rewards, or rather, you should have had a higher rate of getting rewards in D1 when you were the best player. And if they want to, you know, throw a bone to the lower players, they can do that. That's okay. Look, I'm not even kidding, people. These Vice Scout rifles are the best auto rifles in the game right now.
When you spawn up, Sean, go to A. 4 favor.
Yo, Major John, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, Dreadnought going ham, adding all kinds of commands. I don't even know what this gold one leads to, but I love it. That's too many mans. A few
How many
too
people
many
on
mans. Not a lot. They're all on B.
Okay. Just wondering, I was like, there's no one on C either. I got Bowman over here. Hawkeye looking head ass.
Bowman group?
Yeah.
Push on him, Jonathan. Ah!
Just know that I stunned him.
I know. I saw it. I witnessed it. I gave my life for the distraction. Got a couple
Later,
shots
dude.
of last word off on him.
Stay strong.
What? Oh, Colony.
Oh, no-y. Oh, no-y. Pop your head out. I know you're there.
Where?
God, I love this gun. I enjoy your YouTube videos. I'm glad you do, Major John. That makes me feel good. I'm glad people like them. That's what it's for. Granted, I need to get back on my YouTube grind. I've been a little bit lazy when it comes to making video content. I've been enjoying streaming too much. I was going to try to back around the corner there, pop my super.
Nice.
In cave by heavy, there's 2.
Okay. I think we're going to scam him.
Are we going to timer scam? Like, well, that's actually applicable on
I
this
mean it's
map.
bow stock.
Yeah.
You should really kind of expect it by this point.
Enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Seriously, get your hands on these things. They're so John, that's what I want you to use. Like, if we go to another long-range map... No, whip out a Vice Scout.
Okay.
I just died to the same rocket launcher twice. I am truly bad. I am
You've got 30
truly
seconds.
washed. Uh-oh.
Got a Void Dead on A. I ran out of shotgun.
Hello, sir. Wait for it. Oh, you know what? I should have let him slam and then gone around the corner. Don't you know I'm trying to be Anakin? And you look like a youngling.
Well fought victory.
Yeah, this is such a good gun.
Shoot you there.
This is such a good gun. I love this thing. My tax return's probably going towards a new CPU too for streaming. Yeah, Tinchy. Like, I'm sitting there looking at that tax return like, yeah, I got it, but...
Now, Sean, if you build a Threadripper, give it to me.
Give you my Threadripper? Just hand it over?
No. Give me your 1700.
Oh. I wonder, because if I'm doing a thread, if I were to build a thread, well, how much are those now? Are they still like $700?
Depends. Depends on which one you get. Are you talking about like first gen threads or second gen thread?
Not sure. I know the second gens just came out. Because if anything, what I would do is I would keep this PC I've got right now as my gaming PC, and then have the other one as the workhorse.
Yeah. The 1950 is like 6.
Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad at all.
And the 1950X is 600. So
I feel that.
Yeah. The 1900 by itself is $320.
That's cheap.
That is very cheap on Newegg. I was like, dang.
That's that for the Threadripper, for the first generation Threadripper?
First gen 1900X.
That's super cheap.
Is $320. You could build a Threadripper system for pretty good. Like,
so
like $1,500.
In less than a year, the price of Threadripper dropped to being less than the price that the Ryzen 7 started at.
Yep.
Holy crap, that's great.
Well, that's on Newegg, and I'm not sure if they're having some kind of deal or not.
Still, that's fantastic. Do you know how long it took for Intel to drop the price of their i7s? It didn't take an amount of time. It took a Ryzen. The price of the i7 series has been static. It's been absolutely static for like the past 5 or 6 years. They didn't drop until last year when Ryzen came out. Sheesh. Huge.
Yeah, a 1950X is like $590, Sean. So
that's okay. Yeah, that's new build worthy. Like I could pick up a, with what I know I should be getting back, I could pick up a new 2080 Ti.
Whew.
Whatever new motherboard I want to get, and the new Ryzen Threadripper. I would be unstoppable.
What would you do with your 1080 stream PC?
Yeah, keep the stream PC. Although, technically I wouldn't even really need to get a 2080 Ti. The 1080 Ti is more than enough.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got a tag.
Oh, you missed your one grenade launch shot. How unfortunate. But now I'm marked for vengeance, because that's fair. I outshoot a dude with a grenade launcher.
Correct.
And I get punished.
Flashbangs!
Who uses those? Who is this man?
Whose man's is this?
Whose man's is this? Like looking around, checking the paperwork. Whose man's is this? God, I love this gun. It's so good, chat. Quote from Piccolo: "Nerd." Well, now's the time to be a nerd. Tax return money is coming. Have a little bit of extra cash.
Those nerds. Nerds! These mans are using the primary nade launcher.
Mountaintop?
Yeah, and I'm stunning them with a Jade Rabbit.
Because, hey, it doesn't always mean that they're good. You can find some not forgottens in Luna's Howls that are rather thumbless.
One, you shot to your left, Sean.
No, there's not.
Oh, I thought he jumped.
He just jumped straight off. Oh. That left. I thought you meant the dude who like came flying from my left and then went off the cliff.
Might have been him, actually. Now that I think about it,
was it a Titan?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, he just went jumping off the cliff.
Led.
I shouldn't challenge that.
You need to back off, Sean. No!
Yeah, there's a bowman. What is cheap on PC parts? Since most of PC parts are around 300. I mean, it's actually not that expensive to build a PC these days. You can get a decent enough.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, your most expensive parts are going to be your CPU and your GPU, and
RAM is actually pretty expensive too now.
That is true. RAM, well, depending on what you get, can cost a pretty penny. Oh no!
Trident Z Royal. You want that?
The laggiest hunter! It's him! He's here!
What the? Bruh.
That hunter's a monster. Whose man's is this? Yeah, that's right, Tim.
Oh shit! We're out.
But building a PC is pretty. It's pretty affordable these days. Like you can build a really good PC, especially. We kind of have to say thanks to AMD now because they've really they've really broken the market with these Ryzen CPUs that provide really good performance. They're really good workhorse CPUs. So if like you're somebody who does multimedia work, you make videos, you do a lot of editing. You work a lot with like Excel and stuff like that. Ryzen is an incredible workstation architecture for CPUs, and they're really good for gaming, especially as we move forward and more games start to prioritize multi-threading. Oh man, I got a frog in my throat.
I want to get that checked out.
Go to the doctor. He's like, all that comes out. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Hello, my ragtime gal. Sheesh. But, yeah, the price of CPUs has dropped thanks to Ryzen. You can make a really great build for really low price.
These guys are literally just sitting in spawn with grenade launchers. I need to sun them, Sean. This needs to happen.
I have a need.
To fiend? Yes.
A need to fiend. You will be hunted.
Get him, Sean. Get him. Push this.
I go the other way.
I didn't get him!
There's too many! I'm not gonna be able to make that! Bob and weave, boys!
I need your help!
Let's see what he's gonna do. Is he gonna turn around and go through cave?
Caves.
One behind me?
Grenade launcher?
Yeah. I think Ryzen is also giving Division 2 for free when buying a Ryzen CPU. But I already spent $100 dues on Division 2. Rest in peace. I didn't know who to look at there. I was like, do I left or right? Left or right?
Heavy's up.
Gigabyte X399 Aorus Pro Threadripper Mobo is $279 on Newegg. That's not bad.
Ooh, that is a really good price.
For a high-end motherboard?
5 minutes. Plenty of time to fight.
Oh my god, you actually are a trash can.
They call him Little Weenie Trash Can.
Get the damn heavy! Why am I getting this? Mine.
Nobody wants it. Everybody wants to use last word because it's good.
Yoink. Ow. Is this man still in our spawn?
I just want his life. Just his. Yes!
That guy, yeah.
I just wanted his life, chat.
That guy's being that guy. You know what I mean?
New tax laws that were passed in 2018. We lost the personal exemption and less taxes were taken out of people's paychecks. Yeah, and they bumped up standard deduction. So like, unless you're somebody who specifically runs your own business and can itemize absolutely everything, that standard deduction gives you quite a bit back now. But I do enjoy paying less in taxes. Shoot, because I do because a lot of my income is self-employed, like I own my own business. A lot of my taxes basically evaporated with the tax law that got signed into effect last year. So, whew. Thank you for that, Congress. Or shoot, I'll say it. Thank you, Trump. I like keeping my money. Oh, I just need one more orb. What is up with that hunter?
I don't know, but he's being that kind of guy.
Hammer of Saul, run! It's right behind me, run!
I traded with it.
Ooh, no you don't, no you don't. Ooh, yeah! I'm a survivor, yeah!
Alright, Randy, chill.
Randy survives, man.
I don't doubt it! Damn it, I picked the wrong lane to push there.
You got the gold edition for Division 2? I did, Zach. I paid $100.
Got a guy coming through court. I think it's that Ronald guy.
1920X CPU, 12 core, 24 thread CPUs on sale for Newegg for $435. That's 45% off. Man, y'all are making me want to build a new PC. Stop it. Stop it. Uh-oh. I am the superior melee super. On a scale of 1 to 5, how mad do you think that guy is, chat? Like, how infuriated is he? Come here.
Oh my god, I'm so nasty at this game. It's incredible.
The legendary McDonald's Wi-Fi hunter.
I'm so nasty.
See, we thought we had sealed him away back in D1, but no, he escaped. He escaped D1 and came to D2. 5.8, 7, 10. Yeah, it's kind of silly that that Spectral Blade just dookies all over Arcstrider in a one-on-one. Ow. Rude. Come here. There is no escaping me.
This hunter is unkillable. I got him. JK.
What do you mean?
It was just a prank. I got a tag in cave, Sean. He's suppressed. You
Looks
need
like
help?
he's fleeing. No, I'm good.
I'll cover caves. Oh my god, this guy is a literal wiener. He's just using the grenade launcher SMG combo.
I am Weenor.
Weenor.
He should have jumped and slammed. You know what? SA, you're right. That would have been his option there. Do the heavy slam.
Right, ST.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, because they moved the majority of arc. What happened there? Am I just that bad, chat? Is that what happened there? Am I just that bad? Yeah, they moved some of the Arc Strider damage around. So most of the damage is on the heavy slam. Oh, if I had got one more shot off there. On a scale of 1 to 10, he's at throw the controller level. This gun is so good. Especially on PC. Holy smokes. Do you want to challenge me? He actually challenged me. Holy crap. What was that man thinking? Like, I think there could be studies done on what that dude was thinking. Ah! I need some remastered D1 maps to feel even more nostalgic with my last word sniper combo. It's so weird that we haven't gotten any more D1 maps since Convergence, and that was like around the start of Forsaken. He definitely would have won that duel, unless his aim was terrible. He would have won that.
Victory doesn't win a war.
There was some team shooting there. Oh, maybe that might explain
I'm
it.
back, Sean.
It's
incredible.
I'm thinking I'm back.
I'm thinking I'm back.
This man in here with Jade Rabbit Retold Tale and a decently rolled Hammerhead. Oh, well, no wonder. No wonder.
Yo, what's up?
One-eyed cheese.
Okay. Been using that since I got it.
I need healing.
I need healing.
That's that entire mask right there. I need healing. Take one shot. I need healing. I want Skyshock back. I would take Skyshock.
No, you don't.
I would take it. I think the long distance play in D2 is enough that it could warrant a map like that.
You don't want Cauldron. I mean, you don't want Skyshock.
Was that a Freudian slip there, Jonathan?
You don't want Cauldron either.
You don't want Cauldron? You forget, I liked Cauldron. Cauldron was a map that I enjoyed. Cauldron was great.
That map was booty butt cheeks.
Booty butt cheeks. Oh, you just didn't like Spooky Trials on Cauldron.
I played Trials on Cauldron.
But not Spooky Trials.
Well, what was Spooky Trials?
The one where they added in all the jump scares if you were ADSing.
Oh, that.
Oh, no.
I think I was gone by then.
Yeah, that wasn't Taken King, so you were definitely gone.
Man, I played Taken King. Oh, we're back on this map.
Better whip out your long-range dangalang. One-Eye Mask is fine, but Wormhusk needed nerfing. Bunch of BS. Yeah, well, Sydney is he's saying that's a bunch of BS.
Oh, he's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Wormhusk did not need a nerf for
It really didn't. Alright. We got one in cave.
Enemy claimed zone A.
Oh, the tag team shot, Jonathan.
Let's go, dude.
I stripped that shield. You clean him up.
He's one around that corner. Let's go. Let's go, dude.
Enemy claimed
Got a nade on him.
My aim was washed there. You got the push.
the battle is still
I did.
Nice. So I join, and the first thing I see is One-Eyed Mask. That's right.
Zone A.
Triggered.
You have zone advantage.
They're pushing on A.
Are they? Okay.
Mm-hmm. They're I'll watch C if you want to just go to A.
Yeah, don't challenge me, boy. I'm nasty with it, chat. I'm nasty.
Thank you, TJ Cool, for carrying. Holding down A flag like a champion.
Oh, he actually got him off of it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you did. Good job, TJ. What? Someone just shoot me.
I heard Lucky Pants is good with this. You know, you might be right. I might actually want to try Lucky Pants. It's going to be hard for me to take off. It's going to be hard for me to take off the Gwyson.
We got a man a window up top, Sean. Above C.
Woo. We got one at door too. Have any advice for a new streamer trying to start out whilst working a full-time job? I just don't feel I have enough time to stream. Dude, I work full-time too. I understand. It is not... Oh no, my flinch! I'm mad. That should have been a headshot, but I got flinched off of it. But the best thing I could say is, yeah, it's definitely hard to find the right amount of time to stream when you work in a full-time job. Oh, I got flinched off the headshot. All I did was strip a shield. But I'd say pick a schedule to yourself. Even and don't worry about time. A lot of streamers stream, you know, like 4 or 5 hours. Don't worry about that. Stream however much you can, but do it consistently and at the same time every day. Every day that you can. Like if say, you know, you work a normal 9 to 5. Do you know, when you get back home, maybe take a shower, eat, do a 7 to 8 stream every day. Where you just stream for an hour. Oh, I hit his shoulder.
I have no help on C whatsoever.
I got no help on A.
Well, we're kind of feeding them even though we have 2 flags. We're just throwing our bodies at bad angles.
Ballyhoo? Did that 2-shot me? Oh no, you know, that was damage from the mean beam. But yeah, my biggest advice would be consistent. It's going to start out slow. Anything with content creation does. He's low. No shield in there.
Not even in yet.
He's right outside the door. Good job, teammate.
Nice. Good to me. I'm wrapping back to C.
Alright.
This is, I mean, 20 points is nothing. We just got to, like, not feed.
Hold this. Alright, I grabbed that heavy. Wrapped in the cave. You got one coming around the corner right now?
2. I got one there, Sean. He's pinched. He's just around the corner.
Woo! Window. I was completely around that corner. But yeah, just Tenchi, be consistent. Don't worry about the length of your stream. A lot of people start out thinking, man, I've got to stream for like 4 hours. No, you don't. You do not have to do that. Like me,
buff 6-shot.
I stream for like 2 or 3 hours a day. And even that's long. You probably don't need to do that. Just focus on being consistent. Show up at the same time every day.
Teammate, you left me there. You knew he was there. You just
he just dipped on you.
Yeah, 6-shot is like broken as hell right now. I don't know why they buffed that super.
Nah, man, it needed to have extra ammo.
Actual brains.
My brand. Oh. Ah! But yeah, I would say the biggest thing there is just being consistent. You'll start out slow, you'll build up your audience, but it'll get to a point where even if you're doing a 1-hour stream or a 2-hour stream, it'll get to a point where people will just start showing up. They'll just start showing up in your chat at the time you go live, because that's just what they're used to. And both Twitch and YouTube really favor consistency in that regard. If you're super consistent with your live streams, then that's one way to get them promoted by the big platforms. You know what? I am sorry, Jonathan. I have failed you this game. I have not been using my super, and when I'm using the most busted super in PvP right now, that's a question mark. Come
on you, Sean. One on you. Nice. Wrap the C, or just go on slaying because we're only down 9 now.
Yeah, I'm wrapping the C. The cave.
All right, I'm gonna check your window. Oh wait, we got one left. Got him. Let's go, dude. We're in the lead, dude. Ooh, there's orbs at C.
Yeah, I murked a bunch of mans.
Thank you, Baba.
You got one on the horizon.
I'm gonna check window for y'all because all I got up there. Nope, no window. A.
My aim was bad there. It was just bad. Rest in peace. I was getting one shot by Le Monarch a couple of times last night. How? Did they have a buff? Were they in an empowering rift? Because that's really probably the only way. The Monarch does decent poison damage, but it's not capable of one-shotting. Oh, you know what? It might have been the poison. You had to have taken some kind of residual damage beforehand. That's so ridiculous. One-Eyed Mash just straight up gives you all your health back, overshield, and damage. That's a little ridiculous.
I'm out. We got one on A. If I want to push C, there's like 2 on A. Oh.
Yeah, we're on C.
Nice. Tick it. Dingo ate my baby. Thank you.
Oh, Dingo. That was a good LNG. Alright, thanks, man. Also, Kingdom Hearts 3 not on PC. It feels bad, man. Isn't that, like, heretical? Because it's on Xbox now, right? Or is it still just PlayStation?
Same architecture. There's literally no reason for it not to be on PC.
Yeah, seriously.
No company has exclusivity rights for anything. It's just...
It's just not there. No more. It's just like, I don't really feel like it.
I got one flanking me. God, what? I was around the wall, and it just regged.
Golden
Teammates
gun.
actually feeding. It's incredible. Oh my God, golden gun. The skill required to aim that thing. Palpable.
The absolute skill. I'm with you on C.
Yeah, we need to wrap and get this.
We got one in cave, one wrapping around behind us.
Cave.
Two wrapping around behind us, Sean.
Got one low. I got 2 low. They're like in red. Focus on taking C before you get those kills. You'll get more points. Just kind of edge on it. I'm on my way to give you some.
I got C.
Got one. Working on it. He's low, Sean.
I have to back off. I'm super low.
Oh my God.
Got him.
Thank you. There's one on the right side. He's on C.
Nice. Good job, teammate. I don't know who threw that, but thank you.
Thank you, Dingo. You the homie. Alright, just slay up. I'll protect B, because they have to come to, like, either B or C. And no one's on B protect.
Question mark?
Just focus on slaying. Nice. Good snipe, Sean.
I got him.
They're wrapping to B. I need to go.
Let's put this one in the books.
I got a slam on me in caves.
Yeah.
I think he's on you, Sean.
Yeah,
he's still in
he panic popped in response to my super, but I just kind of flew past him.
Nice. Power play. Just get 2 kills when we win.
Only 1 minute left.
Nice. One more.
Ah! I did all I could, chat. Just get one more. Just get one more, teammates. Nice.
Nice.
Good pullback. Gotta go, guys. Hopefully be back. If not, TBL John, have a good day. And everyone in chat, have a good day. Dude, Miguel, take it easy, man.
Thank you. Have a good day, brother. Styr said he wanted in. You want to pick him up?
Back out.
Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
It's like riding a bike, chat.
Good stuff. Not bad in the sniping department either. I got some good kills in there. I'm not usually a sniper. Yo, am I legend again? Oh, yes. Welcome back to legend, baby. Oh, yes, baba. Valor overflowing. That's right. Boys, I'm huge. I'm actually huge. Hey, there's the first clan bounty I've completed in, like, how many weeks? Big sheesh.
Time to feed.
Time to feed. That's right, Styr.
Styr's fronting. Man, I was going to poop. I was going to flex on everyone in the lobby. Oh, I got a Vex transponder.
You know what?
Cool.
I should probably go ahead and reset that.
I need to check my phone Reno.
Wait, how do you reset your Valor again? Forgot how to do that.
You just go to the PvP menu and it's like a little thing.
I thought so. But I don't remember how. How do I Chat, how do I reset my Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. I see.
I see that I'm not the only one who's washed.
Absolutely. Thanks for the Skyburners game. That's what I wanted. Not armor. Not shards of Gallon ore. Skyburners. You know what? This game is challenging me. You think I won't use it? I will. I will use this bad scout rifle. Absolutely will. And you can't stop me. Oh, right. Weakest. I love the name, by the way. Ape Anonymous.
Dog champion.
That's kind of great. That's kind of great. Yo, Nim, good to see you, brother. What's up, family? Should only give you shield, no health back. It makes me wonder what they're gonna do, because they are gonna nerf mask. I think they probably are in the future. I wonder what they'll do to it. That's a lot of buffs to get on kill. I don't really have a problem with that. Just make, you know, other exotic armor do or give a similar thing. Something they introduced with Forsaken was all these exotic armors that give you your super back for using your super. I think that's cool. Do the same thing with One-Eyed Mask. You've already got it for Wormhusk. Heretical put down the Skyburners? Nah, man. This game challenged me by rewarding my Valor rank reset with garbage. A garbage Skyburner. So it's saying, use it. You won't. And I'll prove to it, I will. I will use that. I will use that bad scout rifle. I'm not going to like using it, but I'll do it. Yo, who here is jumping into the Anthem demo tomorrow? You guys psyched for it? Nintendo Switch breaks 32 million units. Smash Bros. Ultimate sells 12 million. Yeah! Good. The Switch is a good console. It's a great console. No, Sydney, what I'm saying is that they should make Wormhusk do virtually the same thing. It should absolutely get health and shield back on dodge. Maybe not the damage buff that One-Eyed gets, but definitely the health and shield thing. Man, Jonathan, I'm mad at you. Like,
Why?
We're doing all this PvP. You're doing great. You might as well be doing the Last Word quest. You might as well be getting the PvP portion done. You would have had... Shoot, with the games we've already had, you would have had the 50 kill portion done in the first 2 games. You would have had your medals done no time. Sheesh. Wasting time.
And I mean, I told you I could literally come on here and have no problems whatsoever.
Yeah, after getting sun for your first game.
Okay, the first game was a little washed. Okay, I admit that.
It's always the first game.
I got to get back on the bike, and once I did, lapped up.
Hands. I give hands.
I got to get off the notion that I can kill a guy in 2 bursts.
Yeah, this ain't COD.
That ain't gonna happen.
That ain't it, Chief. When we're done streaming, I'm probably gonna go play that though. I gotta get
I'm down.
my levels. Rock says, "Steyer, you hussy." Yo, Rock, if you want in, you can join too. I see you sitting there being jealous of your man Steyer. He can jump in here.
Glad can't though.
Glad can't. Rest in peace.
Glad is a band. He's
Like a Gorbic McCree. It's actually not allowed.
Glad is banned from trying to sabo anything when he's not even trying to sabo. He's at work, don't worry. Okay, Star, thank you.
Rest in peace, Marcus. Have a good day, man. I'm gonna download the beta all night. Courtney says Anthem all weekend. Right on, man. I hope it's better. I don't know if we're getting any additional content in the demo this time around. I think it's pretty much the same as what we had in the VIP last week, but I'm hoping it's a bit more stable. I'm looking forward to jumping back in and playing without being.
It's just more than what we had, because what we had was kind of eh.
It was definitely bare bones. Like freelance, the free roam was. They need to do something with that because it is empty. It's everything I feared that it would be. There are little public events that you can do, but they're so few and far between, you don't really get much of a heads up for them on the map. That's one thing that they could definitely learn from Destiny. This game, you can just head at any time, anywhere, and be like, okay, let's go look at Earth. It's a public event popping in the outskirts. You know, I've got some missions to do in the Trosslands. There's a public event getting ready to start in the Sludge. That's what Anthem needs. They need a better director system so you can actually see what's going on there. And they need to bump up the spawn rate of those public events, because you, me, Nim, I think Bergie were in there for like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, with just nothing happening. We were just flying around looking for something to do.
You guys were. I got kicked.
Oh, well, rest in peace.
I got big crash.
Big crash. Yeah, hopefully they get that fixed, too.
Ooh, endless fail. Yay.
Where the party at? Oh, the party's over here, man. What's up, Stan? I'm out of the Anthem loop. Do you get the demo by pre-ordering? That was last week. This week's demo is completely free and open, Sydney. So if you want to get it, you just, if you're on PS4 or Xbox, the demo itself is actually just in the store. It's just in the Play Store, so you can just go grab it from there. Suppressed and marked for vengeance. Truly cursed.
I choked. Choke. Okay, Styre's gonna body everyone, Sean, so just sit back and have a...
I hope so, because I'm sitting here using, I'm sitting here using, Skyburners.
Why would you choose that?
Because it's what the game gave me. And no, chat, I'm not losing my mind for, you know, using Skyburners like I would use the Last Word. It's not because I've been playing too much Last Word. Skyburners performs differently if you hip fire it. It tracks people and fires a little bit faster.
What?
It's just garbage damage.
Okay, it is.
Rootin' Tootin' waiting for February 22nd shooting. Well, if you're a Premier member, you're Rootin' Tootin' waiting for like February 16th shooting. Ooh, this thing's fires so slow when you ADS it. What is that gun? It's garbage. That's what this gun is. This gun is absolute trash. It's super bad. Look, I got a kill! Chad, I got a kill with Skyburners. It happened! Go tell... Yes, I do, actually. Go tell Aztec Cross I did it!
Too bad. We ran out. Get it?
Sheesh! Now, see, he's expecting Skyburners. And suddenly... LMG. He's like, that's not Skyburners. Okay, you know what? I got my one kill with this thing. I'm taking it off. Skyburners is garbage. Holy sheesh, is it garbage. Are you a brave man or are you a weak man?
Does this guy know how to spell grenader?
Grenader. Grenader.
I'm kind of confused.
Grenader done.
Can someone push that lane when... Oh my god.
Yeah, you can't run from Last Word, boy. You can't run from this train.
I love how I open him up. Just absolutely. Oh.
Skyburners OP. Does OP mean obviously pathetic? Good spawn, by the way, Bungie. Amazing spawn system. Aw, crap.
You just had to say something, right? Just had to say something, and then I just get spawned on by the entire team. I should have just jumped off and not fed them.
Yeah.
Is our team feeding? Are you feeding, Sean?
I was using Skyburners.
Don't feed, Sean. I need you. All I need is 5 good men.
Only 5? Only 5 good men?
Well, I mean, it's how much this game mode holds.
Sheesh.
I'm not being serious, by the way. Just
Big sheesh. Oh, even if you were. Deal with it. I don't know why I decided to challenge a warlock in a well, chat. I don't know why I did that. I just saw an opportunity to land Last Word shots, so I took it.
Tractor. Okay.
Scratch his chin. And he's running the Sentinel build that gives you a shield back for getting shotgun kills, isn't he?
I don't know. Is that a build?
I could have swore there was some kind of perk you could run on some exotic for that. Can I, like, not run into a super when I spawn? You know why you did that. Yeah, because I'm using the last word, and I just want to hip fire things all day. You gonna challenge me? Or will you be a weenor? You shouldn't have challenged me. Easy money. This super is stupid. I'm not real. I'm just a figment of your imagination. I'm not real. I'm just a figment of your imagination. He got that last shot off. Skyburner's definition of feeding. It actually kind of is. Ah! Oh, am I thinking of an exotic from D1? Was that the no backup plans? No, let's lead them on a merry chase. Shotgun rush. The VIP demo is just like old school demos that used to come on disc in like gamer magazines. It's off an old build. Ooh.
Why are we getting?
Doesn't have all the bells and whistles that gets us excited.
At this point.
Yeah, I think the demo we played last week. I think you're right. I think it was like a 3 or 4 month old build. Run, another sentinel! Run, teammate, run, John, run!
Can't jump off on this side, I don't think. Oh yeah, you can. I'm just bad. I mean, honestly, teammates are feeding them super energy, and we're just getting spawned and killed at this point. It's kind of a wash.
I'm getting spawn supered constantly.
Pre-fire the damn Warlock blade around the corner because it tracks. Cool. Oh, this is a wash. Just getting farmed.
Come around that corner. I know you're there. I disagree. You definitely did not land all those bolts on me. Hopefully it loads with 0 problems. Yeah, man. I hope so too.
Shit can.
I like how we were both super bad with last word there and had the exact same idea. We missed too many shots, so we just go throw a grenade. A lot of folks are going to get last word on console, and its recoil is not that bad. It seems like it was in D1, actually. I don't see much of the difference. The recoil actually isn't as good, or isn't as manageable as it was in D1. Where are you? Let's just watch this guy. Like, seriously, what were you doing there? Whew, I'm surprised I survived that. Like, that dude killed me long range by landing 1 extra bolt with the main ingredient, but missed me close range. But the recoil is a bit different than it was in D1. Hand cannon recoil, in general, is not as good as it was in D1. Hand cannons were much easier to control in D1. Oh no!
Really? This man just guards.
But when people are complaining about the recoil with last word, it's not the hipfire recoil that they're complaining about, although it still is pretty bad on console compared to PC. It's this. Perfectly vertical, but this thing fires straight up. Now you see how that recoil pattern is there. On console, it's way worse. Like, I would be shooting up here at the end of that roll. Recoil pattern on console is when you ADS is crazy.
Stand tall, Guardian. This battle is lost, but there will be others.
It's much tighter on PC. Yeah, but those Titans, man, they were just like feeding supers into one another.
You fight against a 3-stack that gets mask. I can understand fighting like one Titan with it, but fighting like 3 or 4 that have it, a little cool.
I got hate mail from that Nada guy. You actually read the messages people send? I don't.
So they are shit cans.
Oh, so they are bad. Rest in peace.
They have to compensate by sending messages.
Ooh, Outlaw Zen moment on a Better Devils?
Alright, time. Are we still playing against those guys?
Possibly. I didn't even do anything.
Right,
They just mad. Don't worry about it.
Switching off the Jade then.
Hip firing seems okay to me on console. That's because it is. The hip firing is mostly fine on console. The spread is still wider than it is on PC, which is weird. I don't know why things are so different for PC than it is for console. But the ADS firing, Chuck, is absolutely unbelievably bad on console. Like, don't ADS with the last word at all on PS4 or Xbox. But it's still perfectly viable. Like, the hip firing even on console is still usable. Remember the last word before it was nerfed, and good golly, it was lethal? Oh, last word before it was nerfed was delicious. 2-tap headshot. Bloop bloop. Who aimed down sights with the last word? Hey, sometimes your finger will slip. So he sent me a hate mail for 8 teabagging him. Why you always teabagging, Steyer? You instigating.
You're the one that instigated it. You should just expect it.
Yeah, you gotta expect the hate mail then.
Yeah.
I hardly ever ADS with the last word anyway, but when I do, I tap fire and the recoil's pretty manageable. Yeah, you know, tap firing is a good way to mitigate that at range. Oh no! Get me.
Jades, boys.
Get me out of here.
No. Just put on Jade. You'll be fine.
Oh no, he sent Steyer hate mail for weakest teabagging him.
Oh.
Man,
I didn't bag?
You getting this man in trouble. I didn't bag, I swear. Jeez. Yeah, that happens sometimes when you're like trying to pop an ability and instead you unzip your pants.
Nice body shot, kid.
Oh, he's good. He's good, Jonathan.
He's so bad. That Destiny Dad guy is so bad. Even his name's bad.
I'm so good at the game, it's incredible.
I am.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
That guy got my bags.
I disagree. Just put Skyburners on, you'll be fine. Skyburners might actually be decent on this this map.
Can I get some help on B, please? Holy.
Absolutely not, apparently.
Apparently not. I'm the only one pushing it. It's like, are we just content to lose? Like, I don't want to lose.
Yeah, because that's what's going to happen unless we get a point here.
Like, why are... I don't understand. I really don't. Okay.
You captured Zone B.
I gave my life for it. Get him, Steyer. Get him. Yes.
I don't even want C spawn. I don't know why we're sitting in it. Like, just push B flag. Throw your damn bodies at it. Don't care about dying.
Yeah, because it's actually pretty easy to spawn trap when you hold B and C. Residual smoke.
Alright, now get out of there. That or...
Alright, protect this heavy. Protect the heavy. Nice shot, Steyer.
Why are we... Either grab C or get out of there.
Zone B lost.
Pushing up to B. Yeah, we need to start taking advantage of the spawn trap here.
Yeah.
captured Zone B. You
Got B. I'm
have
getting him out to a overlook position.
Oh, these things are so stupidly good, chat. Best auto rifles in the game. Seriously, everybody out there who's playing some PvP right now, like, I implore you, go whip out a Vice Scout rifle. Just go whip one out and try it. These things are so good. And if you were lucky enough to play D2, or to play Iron Banner back in year 1, well, maybe I shouldn't say lucky. If you were silly enough to play Iron Banner back in year 1 of D2, and you got the Scout Rifle, Frostmire's Hex, that's a great one. It comes with Zen Moment and Firefly, well, Dragonfly. There you go, teammates. Now we're pushing it. Now just keep them trapped in
sat
A.
on B for like the past 2 minutes. I have not left here.
Good. Keep them trapped on A.
That or take A and trap them at C, because C spawn is crap.
I think it's easier to trap at A, isn't it?
Oh my god. Really? We feed that? Not.
I didn't.
Thank god you didn't.
Ah!
Alright, we're at A, Sean.
Okay.
We're gonna take this. They're spawning up at C, so turn around.
Give them meat. Oh, absolutely, noobs. Yo, everybody, right now. You're sitting over on the YouTube side of things. I don't know what you're doing. I would like you to stop, click that man's name, go to his channel, and give him a subscribe. The Mr. Hunting Noobs. Man is a real homie. Probably one of the funniest people you will ever find on YouTube. Mostly does live streams now. Highly entertaining live streams. Oh, this man, this dude just solo blade barrage me?
Oh my god.
Thank you, sir. I'm honored. I'm actually honored that you felt it necessary to waste your entire super on just little old me. But go check him out. He doesn't stream enough for my taste. Question mark? Get out of here, burger. Well, you know what? Shoot, now I have to make fun of myself because I was just dogging on that dude for solo using a super on me. I just had to use it on one Titan. Granted, that Titan should have been dead the first time I hit him. Yo, stop it. I like funny. I like live streams. Oh, go check him out. Go give that man a subscribe real quick. He plays a lot of Blackout with his boys. Probably some of the funniest content you'll find.
God, there's 3 people up there on that ledge.
I missed my shot. I failed you, John. I missed my shot.
Yeah, it wasn't you that killed me. It was people not focusing.
Let's not push up too far.
No.
Stella trying to get her groove back. Oh, do it. Do it. John says, everything I use sucks now. Nova Warp, Telesto, Breakneck doesn't get a buff. Sweet. I thought Breakneck did get a buff. Because all...
Got one going through left.
Yeah, all auto rifles got a buff. So Breakneck is stronger. I think it got like a 5 or 6% damage buff, which is pretty sizable, actually. Whew. All right, chat. Let's see if my trajectory is on point. Almost. It was almost on point. That actually would have hit him if he had stayed there. We got one on B. I like Stella. I like buffs. Oh, head on over there. The Mr. Hunting Noobs. Dude used to have a series called Through My Eyes where he would just throw up some COD gameplay and talk about some of his life experiences. I would recommend finding that playlist and going through all of it. Probably some of the most interesting content you'll ever hear on YouTube. This man's got some stories. $720's got a 9% buff, 600 got a 5% buff, and 360's got a 6% buff. 450's didn't change. Oh, okay, so 450's are the same. I thought for whatever reason I thought Breakneck was a 600 RPM auto. My bad. Oh, well then at the very least it didn't get worse. Didn't get nerfed. I'm not going to win that.
2 on B. Oh my god. Go Steyr. Yes, Steyr. Use that broken stupid.
You styling on him?
Oh, he's golden gunning everybody. He's giving everyone the fat dilk.
I had to sacrifice our teammate there, but I killed the warlock with heavy.
Nice.
Alright, let's not peek that again. Are they silly enough to approach? Thank you, Jonathan. Dawnblade. He's heading into mid by heavy. Did you kill all those guys, John?
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. Okay, don't push up. Don't push up.
Tracking on Dawnblade needs to be taken out behind the woodshed and spanked.
You are bad.
Oh my god, I hate that.
Ah! Ha ha! You can't cheese anymore, boy! What do you mean? Question mark. Okay. Okay. Whatever. It pushed our lead. We're good. Storm Trance. Sounds like it's coming from cave. Yep. Focus him! Get last worded.
1 minute.
You got one on B. He's down.
Dad.
Nice shot.
Together as one. I love it.
Woo. Feeling a little jumpy over there.
Seconds stand between you and victory.
That was close. Maybe the damage goes up when breakneck RPM goes up since it's different than a 450, but I'd imagine the damage stays true. The damage will stay true. That's been tested with stuff like Sweet Business and whatnot. Rapid fire, or the rate of fire may increase, but the damage will stay the same. Alright, so that's a bit of a bummer that Precision Autos didn't see really any buff. At the very least, they didn't nerf them. I think I'm screwed. I'm grinding last word and whisper at the same time. Oh, rest in peace. Why would you choose this? Yo, Outlaw J, what's up, dude? Good to see you. What do you think of the last word? It's good. It's really good. I'm digging it. They brought it back with some style. I need better weapons, please, RNGesus. What are you talking about, weakest? Some of the best weapons in the game are blues. I got last word when it came out. So far, I'm outgunning every crazy shotgun. Another hand cannon with controller, and it feels smooth. Yeah, you can burn down shotgun rushers pretty well with last word. Most of the best shotguns in the game have a lethal kill range of about 9 meters, generally at most. Except for the Chaperone, of course, which can kill in like 13 meters. Unless they're using something that enhances range, like an Empowering Rift, which I think pushes like the lethality to like 20 meters. It's crazy. But, the last word, I think the last word sweet spot is really around 15 to maybe 20 meters. It deals maximum damage up to about 21 meters, 22 if you're ADSing. But that 15 to 20 meter range is perfect for the last word. It's easy to hip fire things down, and you'll burn down virtually every other primary or shotgun in the game. Oh, that Vice Scout is nice, dude. The Vice Scouts are so good right now. This archetype got a pretty decent buff, and they shred. This is Frostmire's Hex from Iron Banner. I think erroneously earlier I said it has Zen Moment. What I meant was High Cal. It has High Cal, Dragonfly. It's super stable. And you guys saw, it shreds. Where are we going?
Clash.
Oh, okay, I like this map.
Nothing to help you.
Yo, Hasbro, take it easy, man.
Fight.
Where are they at, though? I think there's like a Black Scorpion variant that's among the blues. You've of course got Botheration. That's a great shotgun. Oh, I was trying to get the double down there. Got Black Scorpion with Moving Target and Rampage. Very nice. Yeah, Black Scorpion's another really good one. You get some decent stability perks or aim assist perks on it. Yo, Critical Ape, what's up, dude? Yeehaw, Cowboy. Rootin' shootin'. Rootin' tootin' shootin' Cowboys.
They just took the lead.
Let's see. Oh, this is that same group. Surprised they haven't left. I should not go this way. Surprised some of those shots didn't hit. Why didn't we get Bones of Ao? I don't know. Why Bungie, why are you spawning these? It literally spawned these dudes right on top of me. What do you mean, Bungie?
I didn't even... They have 5 golden guns. Just gonna let you know that before they start popping them off.
You ready to get sunned?
I'm ready to just get bullshitted by aim assist is what I'm ready for. Why would you ever buff golden gun 6 shot duration? That is brainiac levels of tuning. Oh my.
Petitioned by Brainiac 5. Sheesh, I am getting sunned this game. I just can't get into a 1v1. Every time I find somebody, it's like, and here's my friend! Oof. I'm with you. Pushing up.
One back, Sean. Throw a nade.
Question some of that hit detection. But as we all know, bloom is a thing. Is that your sentinel?
Yep.
Nice.
We're just guarding.
Just guarding at one another? Really?
Yep. He popped his first, so he had
chase
less
him down. Oh,
duration.
so you just stalled him out.
Yeah. Yep. Stalled him out.
I want the triple. Do it. Look at that. Absolutely not. That's what last word says. Absolutely not. Where'd he go? Oh, we're both Invisibills. Actually feeding this game. Yeah, Styre, I feel the same. I'll give him that. He was smart enough to jump and drop a suppression at his feet. Although, were mine eyes mistaken, chat? Was that bags I saw at the end of it? So I think they might have been.
Destroy it.
John, you just got one-eyed masked. How did that feel?
Don't care. I mean, I don't know what our teammates are doing, but it's a feed and a half.
A feed and a half.
Yeah. Oh, it's our nades.
Back corner.
A fire team that fights together.
Wow, did I actually get the Firefly kill there? These things are so
You're
good.
tractoring? Get out of here. Yeah. You're bad. I know the range on that. I'm not gonna give it to you, dickhead.
Blade barrage?
Nice blade barrage, dude.
Big skill. Nova Warp got hit hard. Doesn't even last 5 seconds anymore. Gets hit harder while using it. Yeah, Nova Warp got destroyed. Like, that class got absolutely destroyed. And in classic Bungo fashion, they nerfed it in PvE and in PvP. Because they don't know how to balance these things separately. And it's a bad day.
You need to grab that heavy, Sean.
A bad day for all involved.
Show them the
Nice.
true meaning of war.
They're back by A.
Climbing back slowly but surely.
I'm going to take the bottom route.
Go for it.
Question mark? Well, at least you guys got the cleanup. It just got nerfed. It got nerfed on Tuesday, Stan. Nova Warp, it got the big nerf on Tuesday.
Only down by 9, guys. Just gotta be vigilant.
Yeah, let's see if we can get another super to push in.
Ace of Spades proc, and you barely lived on a fingernail. That's kind of pathetic. They have shield and a Goldie.
Okay. Heavy's getting ready to come up. Don't leave that unprotected.
He's probably gonna pop shield on that. I'll see if I can get a suppression. The blade barrage.
3 minutes.
Wasn't able to get over to it in time. He really wanted that kill, though. He chased it. Yeah, Sydney, I think Nova Warp needed work. It didn't need to be destroyed. But that's the way things work with Bungie. My aim was washed there.
They have heavy now, just letting you know. It's a grenade launcher, bottom.
Grenade launcher? Okay.
Coming, it's on right side, Sean, with you. Oh no, you're over on left, never mind.
Yeah, it was still by me.
I thought I had a shotty on him. Why are we feeding these kids? I don't understand.
Just
Not
bad
good.
spawns and
They're not
bad
good,
plays.
though.
We're also getting team shot like crazy.
Power through it.
Trying to see if I can bait it. What? Question mark? John, oh my goodness, Jonathan.
Did he really just run by me?
He ran right past you.
Got him.
One, I'm not sure how he survived that in the first place, but, whew.
Cool, I got him.
I question it. I
Ladies and
question
gentlemen,
several
got him.
things. Get him, Steyr.
Only down 13, we can pull this
1
back.
minute.
Let's get to work.
Oh my god, how did he not die? We had three people on him. It's incredible. Alright.
Nice. Spawns are flipping.
Teammate, you pushed me into the sight line, and you're still oblivious.
Heavy's coming up.
Yeah, we gotta win that. If we don't win that heavy, we have no chance. We have 30 seconds to get 8 kills. It's doable. Just gotta push.
It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
I'm gonna push bottom star. You better come with me, Baba. Baba, let's go. Oh my god.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's a wash.
10
Look at how long Spectral lasted. Yeah, that's because of Gwyson Vest. You get a kill and go back invisible. It gives you super energy back. But you know, You're not allowed to have, you're not allowed to have Nova Warp. Jeez, I got farmed that game.
Stand tall, Guardian. This battle is lost, but there will be others.
I like farming. Yeah, I like Spectral. It feels good for the most part, you know. It's still got some issues with hit detection, but for the most part, it's pretty good.
I'm gonna call it there for me personally.
Okay. Back to the tower.
Oh.
Quitter. Well, you always quitting.
Whoops. Wasn't my intention. I thought you were gonna still play.
Oh no, that was it's about 140. That Destiny Dad guy is my nemesis. Well, then I hope you find him, and I hope you son him, sire.
That guy was so bad.
He was pretty bad.
Bad, dude.
That is criminal how they nerf Nova Warp. It really is. Like they nerfed that way too hard. Way too hard of a nerf.
That Destiny Dad guy was crutching with a tractor cannon and a shotgun. The guy had no primary whatsoever.
I've got to win.
Which is, you know, ape-ish.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you at least got to have your, like, primary.
Question mark?
Question mark. It's okay, I bodied him on Equinox. That's all I care about.
They need to buff Spectral to where if you hit one person, it kills another person on their team.
Randomly implode.
Just one random member gets chosen. Like you have been chosen. You will be farmed. Kabloom.
You got touched by Ken as like you're walking down the street. It's like 30 seconds later, it's just like, huh?
Whoa.
Save me.
Rest in peace. Still, good sesh, good sesh.
But I'm not washed.
Told you it wouldn't be bad, Jonathan.
I never said it would be.
Now go get your last word quest. Do
I
it.
need it.
Go get your last word quest.
I don't need that gun.
Go get your last word. What if the Thorn quest requires the last word quest to be done?
All right.
Because it's all one storyline, by the way. Like the storyline to get the last word is the Thorn storyline. Like that's what's going on here. Thorn is being rebuilt. Spoilers.
All goods for
Titan is the baby of Destiny. Agreed.
come see me again, John.
Tiny little baby class. Ooh, Pulse Rifle Scavenger. Not bad.
About time it was.
Drove the Red Legion out.
On it.
Same to them.
Man, Titan's been busted for a while though.
Since when?
They were the best class in the. How did you get in my tower? Turn around.
Bodied.
Get out of my tower.
Bodied.
No,
Yeah.
quitters aren't allowed to be here. Get out of my tower.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody blow the whistle on this man. Get out of my tower. You're not supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
We don't take much to your kind in our Rootin' Tootin' Cowboy shooting towers. You don't even have this gun. You're not even good enough to be in this tower. That'd be kind of a dick move, though, if like...
Don, name me one time in Destiny's history where Titans have been meta except Forsaken. Name one time that they were the pinnacle of PvP.
Year 1 D2.
Hell no!
Double pulse
Warlocks were
nades.
so much more. No.
Double
Okay.
pulse nade. There is absolutely no argument you could make under any circumstances that double pulse nade Titans were not the meta at the start of D2. You
Hell
could.
no.
There's no double pulse nade Mida. Get out of here. Get out of this tower if you're going to try to make that argument. But I've got to. But you're a warlock with your slow dawn blade. Double
Slow
pulse
Dawn
nade.
Blade, really slow.
It was slow in year 1 of D2. That buff came later.
Get out
of here. Get out of here.
We didn't even have skating until like what, 4 or 5 months in?
Doesn't matter. You had 2 supers.
Right.
Double pulse nade and slam. Get out of here. Thank
Slam
you.
wasn't even that good.
Thank
It's
you,
not even
chat.
the best duration based super.
Thank you,
Golden
chat.
Gun is still the best duration based super
I-
in the game.
Big
And
squeak.
it's always
Good. Finish. You may finish
And
your point.
and it has been since the launch of this game. Golden Gun has been the best duration-based super in the game.
This man.
Hands down.
Are you? Is that what you got?
Name one time in D1 where because they would never.
He's gotta change the argument now. Chat, I agree with you guys. Can we line them up? John,
of course your chat's gonna like.
You will be presented with your L. There you go, chat. Can we get an L in chat for this man's argument?
Was never the pinnacle in year one ever.
Titan was absolutely
it
was absolutely the meta for year 1 D2.
Okay,
man. Come on,
year 1 or just for like 3 months? Like, cause I gotta get this.
Oh no, just until they bopped it in like Curse of Osiris.
Okay, 3 months. If you think that
goalpost shifted.
I don't think that.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Shoulder charge wasn't a one hit in year 1, was it? No, they changed that in like Warmind. They brought that back in like Warmind.
Hell no. Titans have never been meta until now. I'm just saying.
It was definitely the meta
for 5 years. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put that out there. 5 years we've been waiting for like a decent exotic to put us over.
Well, you know, outside of the couple month period where you had rapid insta infinite hammers.
Okay, that was like,
let's not forget
that was all 2 weeks, Sean. 2 weeks, and then they patched it.
Well, technically it was because it was that way from the start of Taken King. Just nobody realized you could do it.
2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks when everybody was doing it. That is true.
It got found on like week 2 or 3, and then it got patched the very next week.
Right as that was our dawning gift. Can we kick John? No.
You can go ahead and kick me. I don't
we can't.
care.
He left the fire team of his own volition. He knew. Point is, Titans are pretty good right now. They got it pretty good
right now. I mean, I'll admit that much. Titans are probably the best class currently. But it's been what, 5 years? Checking my watch, like
5 or so.
2014 to
2019.
Yeah, just checking my watch. You know, been waiting for this for like a while now.
I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy your one-eyed mask, one-shot shoulder charge, instant regen classes.
I don't even need this mask. It just makes everything easy.
It just makes everything easier. I can play
regularly. I don't need the mask.
I feel you. This is what Nova Warp died for. It died for this, and I don't think that's okay.
I didn't really even have a problem with Warp. It just had a little bit just a little bit too much range. I didn't mind the duration. I didn't mind the power of it. Just had a little bit more range than I thought it should have. Other than that, it was fine.
Yeah, I think the only problem with Nova Warp was the AoE was just too wide. It was like D1 Fist of Panic AoE.
Oh yeah.
On a ranged mobile super.
Yeah. It was like a big cone. It was huge.
That was yeah, that was the only thing they really needed to change. It did not need the nerf into the ground that it received, which is oof. Let's not forget Ursa. Ursa Furiosa. Infinite super as long as you block.
If we're talking about PvE, Titans have always been meta. But
yeah, that's true.
Well, except for year 1 of this game.
Titans got
Warlock.
Well,
I mean, Melting Point maybe, but I mean, Warlocks did everything better with Rifts, so it didn't matter.
That's true, but we can't forget the amount of damage you could put out with pulse nades. Remember, that was the legitimate strat for farming Nightfalls. Double pulse super.
Good. I'll admit it.
There we go. Good. Excellent.
I'll admit it. But they didn't make us meta, at least in PvP.
Oh my goodness. All right.
No, it didn't.
Just take the L, Jonathan. Just take the L.
I'm holding firm. I am holding firm.
Look at this table. I made you a nice big cup of L. Drink it. Drink it.
Hot chocolate. Yo, give me it.
It is. It's tuned specially for you. Drink it. Just drink your L and let's move on.
Potassium chloride in that shit.
Nah, man, I injected iodine straight into it specifically for you.
You really do hate me.
Specifically for you.
I always knew that you were like born to sabotage me. I Obviously, one of these days, this man's gonna stab with me for the last time, and I'm just gonna die.
The final sap.
No, I mean, I feel like I need a damn logbook to just like go back and count the amount of times that you've actually saboed me.
June 14th, 2013. Today, I was saboed in the beta. Well, anyways, chat, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this live stream. Actually had a lot of fun playing PvP here. You guys got to see some good last word gameplay, even a little bit of TBL sniping. It wasn't great, but I got some kills. I got some plays off with it. This new meta has it's got a lot of interesting stuff in it. There's a lot of fun stuff to try out. Again, these Viced rapid frame scout rifles, these are absolutely like a hidden top tier thing for you. Any map that's got any sort of mid to long range sightlines, these things are super dominant in. The auto rifles, the 720, stuff like the Valakaden, stuff like the Hollow Earth, these are really good at close range right now. Good stuff. I still got to take the Misfit in there and see how this thing works. But like I said, with the Misfit and the Ether Doctor, these things are super stable, but man, the muzzle flash is big on them. It can kind of obscure your vision a little bit. And of course, the last word, if you haven't gotten it yet, I would absolutely recommend that you go out there. I know the PvP steps can be a little bit daunting, but I would still definitely recommend that you go and pick this thing up. Get that quest done. Mayhem is live right now, so you can just go do all the PvP steps in that. Just cheat, bait your teammates out, let them die, and then like Blade Barrage whoever comes around the corner to claim that kill. Do it that way. Cheese it like that, because this gun is absolutely worth it. The quest is super cool. And the final mission, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys here. If you watched my how-to video, you saw it in there. The last mission, the way you beat that boss is probably one of the most creative boss fights Bungie has ever put out. It's really simple, it's really quick, but man is it cool. It's super cool. Definitely go get the last word. But alright everybody, that is going to be it for this one. To all the new follows, all the new subscribes, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Frosty Stream team. We do host these live streams virtually every day of the week, Monday to Friday, not the weekends, about starting at around 11 a.m. Eastern time, so make sure you're tuning in for that. We will be live again tomorrow with some more Anthem. Cannot wait to jump back into that. Hopefully it's working. But alright, I'm out for now. It's lunchtime and I am feeling me some Taco Bell. As always, I am TheBlackLink. You Guardians, stay frosty. Catch you later.